On August 16, 1987, Flight 255 took off, and no one realized the disaster waiting in silence.
On the evening of August 16, 1987, Detroit appeared calm and peaceful. Life moved on as usual, unaware that a disaster was about to unfold.
Northwest Airlines Flight 255 waited quietly at the gates.
Families, business travelers, and children boarded the aircraft.
In the cockpit, the flight crew prepared for departure.
Captain John Mauis was in command of the flight.
Flight 255 pushed back from the gate, ready to depart.
First Officer David Dodds assisted with standard procedures.
The aircraft taxied toward the runway under airport lights.
Unknown to the crew, the flaps and slats remained retracted.
The takeoff warning system remained silent.
Flight 255 lined up for takeoff.
The engines roared as the aircraft accelerated.
Inside the cockpit, no warning alarms were heard.
B1, rotate.
The plane sped down the runway faster and faster.
The aircraft lifted off dangerously late. Almost immediately, the plane began to wobble.
The aircraft's wings rocked uncontrollably, signaling trouble. From outside, the aircraft appeared to teeter dangerously.
The pilots fought to stabilize the plane, unaware of the critical flap issue.
Seconds after takeoff, the plane clipped a light pole.
It then crashed into nearby structures and cars.
A massive fireball consumed the wreckage instantly.
The scene was one of unimaginable devastation.
Keep moving! Check that space right there. Bring the probe.
Cecilia Sitchin, the lone survivor, was rushed to the hospital.
The structural integrity failed right here. See the stress fractures.
And the readings spike near this component. We need to isolate it immediately.
The cockpit voice recorder became the key to uncovering the truth.
Surprisingly, no takeoff warning alarm was recorded.
The crew had failed to extend flaps and slats, a critical mistake.
Engines roared, but the aircraft could not gain proper altitude.
Without the flaps, the aircraft lacked enough lift to climb safely.
I think I got something. Right there.
Yes, isolate that frequency.
The plane began rolling uncontrollably, a sign of impending disaster.
Rescue teams coordinated amid chaos, trying to save lives.
Fire consumed the aircraft as debris scattered across the road.
Take a macro shot of the fracture point at grid reference C4.
Done. Moving to the next section now.
Reconstruction showed the plane lifted too late and rolled violently.
The failure originated here in the primary avionics bus. As you can see, the trace leads directly to the flight control computer.
With flaps and slats retracted, lift was dangerously insufficient.
The takeoff warning system had no power, leaving the crew unaware.
The silence on the recording confirmed critical procedures were skipped.
The crash claimed 154 lives, leaving an entire community in shock.
The readings here are unstable. I see the fraying on the primary harness. I'm documenting it now.
Every switch, dial, and lever was scrutinized for clues.
Reconstruction revealed the aircraft stalled immediately after liftoff.
Doctors worked tirelessly to save Cecilia Sinchin, the lone survivor.
Look at this spike right here. Vertical acceleration shot straight up.
That's the moment of impact. Zoom in closer on the pressure readings.
Without extended flaps, lift was far below safe levels.
The skipped pre-takeoff checklist became a critical piece of evidence. Investigators noted the takeoff warning system had no power.
The silence on the cockpit voice recorder revealed the skipped procedures.
No warning alarm sounded to alert the pilots of the danger.
The plane struck a light pole and nearby buildings in seconds.
Flames consumed the aircraft, leaving devastation in its wake.
Reconstruction highlighted the critical moments of the failed takeoff.
Keep moving, careful on the left side.
Hold on, I'm getting a faint signal here.
Okay, everyone stop. Bring the sensor over here.
Analysis confirmed the aircraft never had its flaps extended.
The plane rolled uncontrollably, confirming the stall sequence.
Debris scattered across roads and buildings, causing destruction on the ground.
Found the primary fragment, looks like aluminum.
Marker 42, documenting now.
Okay, bagged and scanned. Item 7 logged.
The cockpit voice recorder revealed the fatal silence during takeoff. Without the warning alarm, pilots were unaware of the impending disaster.
This indicator light here suggests a pressure fluctuation in the auxiliary tank.
I show stable readings on the tablet just prior to the incident. Check the master caution logs again.
The importance of flaps and slats in takeoff became tragically clear. The sequence of collision was reconstructed in detail.
Families mourned the loss while hoping for miraculous survival.
Cecilia's recovery offered a small hope in the aftermath.
Early reports pointed to crew error and mechanical silence.
Comparing proper and skipped procedures showed the fatal difference. Even hours later, the site remained a grim reminder of the disaster.
Without flaps, lift was insufficient, causing stall immediately after takeoff.
The schematics confirm the override sequence was initiated manually at this exact point.
The silent warning system became a silent witness to the disaster.
Memorials began as communities grieved the lost lives.
The timeline clearly places him at the warehouse, but the phone records don't align.
What about this connection here, the red string to the shell company?
The reconstructed crash revealed the precise moments of disaster.
Mark this point at the edge of the fracture.
Got it. That's 1.5 meters from the cone.
Experts compared how the plane should have lifted safely.
It's all right, baby. We're right here with you.
The black boxes provided the final confirmation of the sequence of errors.
Flight safety protocols were revised to prevent such oversights.
The National Transportation Safety Board compiled the complete report.
This detail right here confirms the structural fatigue.
Did we cross-reference the maintenance logs on that specific part?
Cecilia's recovery story became a symbol of hope.
Memorials honored those who perished in the crash.
The crash led to renewed focus on pre-flight checks and warning systems.